Part 1, Introducing Building Element. The horizontal coverings separating the stories are called floorings. The flooring has a structural part to bear the loads and transfer them to the beams. The upper and lower surfaces of the structural part are covered using appropriate layers to create functions such as smoothness and alignment, beauty, etc. The layers that make up the roof include the structural part of the roof, floor covering, and ceiling covering. Part 2, Implementing Details. The steel frame members, which include beams and columns, are implemented based on structural drawings. After installing the main beams on the columns, the secondary beams are connected to the main beams using angles at appropriate intervals. To implement the galvanized trapezoidal sheet, a 60 cm angle profile is installed on the main beams at the beginning and end of the frame, with a welded connection. The galvanized roof covering is called steel deck. Then the steel deck sheet is implemented between the two angles and on the beams. For proper connection of the steel deck sheet to the beams and also for uniform behavior of concrete and steel components, steel studs with appropriate diameters and distances are used with weld. Concrete in slabs is prone to cracking due to thermal shrinkage and thermal expansion. For this reason, first, the shrinkage and temperature reinforcements are implemented in a grid, and then the concrete is implemented with a minimum cement of 250 kg per cubic meter. The thickness of the concrete and the details of the reinforcements are determined based on structural calculations. The next layer is cement sand mortar, which has a minimum thickness of 2.5 centimeters. On the cement sand mortar stone tile floorings are implemented with a thickness of at least 2.5 centimeters. Due to the smoothness of the bottom surface of the stones, a groove must be created under the stones for adhesion to the mortar. Cement grout is implemented between the joints of the floor stones. The distance between the stones is between 5 and 20 millimeters. Part 3, Constituent Materials. Part 4, Reference.